now.
So, hey everybody, welcome to the final update of Final Fight Streetwise.
Hey everybody, welcome to this Let's Play.
To the final take of the final update of Final Street Fight War.
Final.
Final Wars, Final Mix.
I tell you guys, it has been a tough one.
Oh wait guys, can we take a break? I need to go to my finals.
Oh.
Taking your finals during the final street and final avenue in the finalsburg.
I'm sorry guys, we need to do another take. I gotta piss for 2 hours. But yeah. So actual gameplay mechanics here. This is it's the Weasel. He's pissed now. He's got a huge minigun. And you can only hurt him fire range stuff. You can only throw grenades at him, Molotov cocktails, and shoot him with guns.
Right, because he's like standing on a pedestal or something. I mean, Kyle can't climb that.
Don't put Weasel on a pedestal.
Don't worship this man.
I like how even though, you know, he's an AI and he should be aiming at you, like half of the shots still seem like they miss.
Oh, I mean, the favorite thing about the cover here is that, like, sometimes if you just stand a little bit too close to the edge of the cover, you'd still just get fucking murdered.
Goddamn.
Yeah, they probably gave him some excellent lines here, but they're so mangled by the filters.
Yeah, I'm just hearing him make pterodactyl screams.
Yeah, that's what I was getting
Yeah, he
at.
says great lines like, it's not the Weasel anymore, it's War now.
I can't understand anything he's saying, honestly.
I think sometimes he just kind of says, not the face when you shoot him.
You know, could we really understand him before, or were we just kind of projecting thoughts and meaning onto his noises?
Maybe he's just always been misunderstood as a character.
Yes.
Agreed.
Same.
Alright.
So anyway, this is weird. Like, there's a hallway here where you can, like, recool your health and, like, some instinct and such. But this is the only time this appears in this boss rush.
This weird Silent Hill hallway.
Oh, this is a boss rush?
Yep, that's right,
Oh,
buddy.
boy.
4 bosses.
Oh no, it's Knives? I forgot his name again.
It's katanas.
Okay. Oh no, my best friend!
Aw man, what am I gonna tell Vanessa now? So anyway, Famine sucks. He's a horrible boss fight. He does like shitty Dawson moves displayed by your annoying 8-year-old cousin.
Uh-huh.
He's really hard to stagger or get close to, and he has a shitload of health.
Oh, Jesus, ugh! I don't want to see his arms grow anymore, that was disgusting.
Yeah.
And also, he just makes the most high fucking piercing noise in the world. It's insane.
Is that what the priest man did with the glow? Does it make you start making, like, pterodactyl noises?
I think it just makes you into a weird beast, man.
Oh, like He-Man.
Yeah, that's what God wanted. God created He-Man on the second day.
I still don't get where all the biblical stuff came from.
Well, it came from this priest being the final
Yeah, I
boss.
get that, but... but
Oh, well, okay. So MC, like, what book do you love? Like, what's a book you love?
I like Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut.
That's wrong. It's the Bible. So you're a villain,
Oh,
and
no.
as a villain who lost the Bible, you naturally start quoting it, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. See, it makes sense now if you think about it.
And also you're...
I'm so confused.
That's why we have this boss rush themed on the Ten Commandments.
Was the biblical themes also in, like, the original Final Fight games?
No.
No. The final boss of Final Fight is a guy in a wheelchair who can walk, but is just so lazy that he decides to be in a wheelchair and shoot you with a shotgun.
Isn't that one of those biblical proverbs?
Oh yeah.
Something about walking your 2 feet on the beach or something?
Remember when Moses had to go through the hood and beat up people?
It's easier for a camel with a gun to get through a needle. You haven't wandered into the edited version. We just, for some reason, stopped talking when this scene started.
It's just beautiful.
Look, I need it to... Look, it needs to breathe. It looks like it's got a lot of ambiance going on.
We need to set the tone.
Such wonderful, wonderful things. But no matter your plans, in the end you're left with nothing but the ravings of a drug-crazed priest.
That I love.
And the slab of brown meat.
But now she speaks French.
But then, I still have you, don't I, sweetie?
Oh, wait, no, I was making a joke. Is this actually supposed to be like
There
a...
may have been a serious error in judgment.
This is like our own Godzilla.
Proud of you.
And for some reason, her entire personality changed. Wow, that Bella guy, he's crazy. Anyway, here's my son, my beautiful slab son.
To help me, then I'm coming up there.
Oh, you won't be able to do that.
Oh yeah? I guess we'll see about that.
Hungry, my baby? Pestilence?
Is this someone we've met before?
No, this is just a random corpse mount.
Oh god, it's like Legion.
Welcome back to Warhammer Streetwise.
So, welcome to the worst boss fight in this game.
Wait, you said the last one was the worst.
No,
They're all the worst.
it just keeps topping itself. See, that's
Okay.
what I like about this game. It just keeps
Right.
reaching the
What
charts.
the
Ah, good. We throw plague orbs at him.
Okay, what are you doing, my dude? Tell me. I'm interested now.
Pestilence has two faces, and his first face is he just kind of poops out green goo, and if you step on it, it takes damage, and he turns his arms at you, and sometimes he just gets really bored of throwing arms at you, and he just pulls down, like, green goop that you gotta throw at him like a fucking Sonic Adventure box.
I don't understand.
Looks like he's vomiting eggs.
This is like turning into like 10 different other climaxes for other games, and it doesn't even make any sense.
And it doesn't feel like a climax because Big Steals the Hood is playing.
Well, like, that's kind of the thing. If you do this on your first try, it plays some, like, a really spooky music, but I died and edited it out. And because the spooky music isn't on my playlist, it just plays Big Steals the Hood.
Is that what it's labeled as, spooky music?
Yeah.
Socks, khakis, and white.
Wait, I thought you said there was a second phase.
Oh, don't worry, my friend. You'll see
there's
it.
gonna be another phase after
A
this.
whole other health bar.
Oh, hot potato friend.
No, you can't touch him because his green shit hurts you, and just like hell starts hot footing it like the floor is lava.
Oh, okay.
The floor's pestilence.
But you can totally pick up his vomit eggs.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
Oh, what? Oh, all the people exploded, except for him.
all his pesty is gone. Now he's just lent.
Oh, bring it. Okay, so is this just a normal brawl now?
This is a normal brawl, except this man is so huge that, like, a lot of his attacks are just really hard to dodge, and some of theirs just straight up unblockable.
And he can pick up the pews.
Yeah.
He's twice as tall as you.
You see this fucking, like, knee thing, and then he does, like, a bitch slap to you?
Yeah.
Like, you can't block that, you can't block that, and it has such a wide reach, you will probably get caught by it.
Yeah, I'm noticing you're kind of eating shit.
However, him picking orbs up from his stomach, you can totally block that. But if he does that, 4 orbs from his stomach at the same time, you can't block that.
Well, that's too many orbs.
So many orbs. It's more orbs than a man can handle. True power of pestilence.
So yeah, let me tell you, this son right here, this son is a real jackass. He is a real troublemaker.
He needs to be disciplined.
Yeah, that's right, and we're gonna do it.
We're gonna
punch
spank
him in the area between his legs.
Oh, okay, that too.
You see, that is how you assert dominance over a very large sum.
Very large.
Why did he have all that stuff on him to begin with, though? He seems to be much better at combat now that all that weight's off him.
Because this game loves to waste your time.
I feel like this does. So like, okay, so Pestilence is because he's got the poison or whatever.
Yeah.
And War was because he had a big gun. Why was Blades famine?
He was not fat and in a kitchen.
All right, I'll take
He's
it.
a kind of bony fella.
He calls you his plum all the time. He loves fruit, that guy.
Oh,
Now he can't have it
okay,
because he hasn't
He
got a
used to work
mouth.
for a guy who owns a restaurant.
Does having many arms have to do with pestilence? That's what I want to know.
It's because he's vomiting poison. Oh my god.
How did he melt in his own poison goo that's been inside him this whole time?
You forgot it was his. Is someone being crucified?
Judgment is upon us, and woe be to him who does not carry the sign of the Lord.
No one can hear you.
Look not upon me as your
Everyone's
savior,
dead.
for I am but
These
the
preacher
God
types
that
just like
gave
talking
you
to
death,
themselves.
sent to cast you into the pits of hell. The only one going to hell is you, Bella. Cain has.
Cain. Look at that spelling of Cain.
Yeah, they messed that one up.
Cain's gonna kick your ass if you don't tell me where Cody is.
Do you know what Cain is spelled by?
Like, if you're gonna keep doing this biblical stuff, like, at least do a cursory Google search.
You do your own.
This doesn't even make
Came to this country
sense.
seeking a better
Because they're
life.
brothers, like the only two brothers in the Bible, Cain and Abel.
I don't give a damn about your family, Bella. But I give a damn about yours.
Why?
Who do you think killed my
I love
brother?
your genealogy. I look at your tree all the time.
What, Cody?
Wait,
You're full of shit. Cody's done more good for the city than you've ever dreamed.
is the man in the wheelchair with the shotgun this dude's brother?
The circle.
Yes.
Oh my god!
There, see? You happy now? There's your explanation.
Yeah.
Finally! Oh, thank god.
It's a revenge thing.
Has led to inspiration.
I can't believe he spent all this time becoming a priest and getting all, you know, all of his paperwork in place just so he could do this.
We already fought you.
Sick bastard.
No, we fought a different death. You decided to sub out a new death.
The name isn't.
That's really cool. We were just standing here talking to each other. Belger.
Oh, was that what Belgar looked like in the first game?
Yeah, that's what he looked like.
I can't believe this.
Cody Death, they call me.
Cody Death might actually be like the best boss fight in the game
Yeah.
because
Whoa.
you actually have to dodge and
And it's just a
Like,
regular
he's
brawl?
yeah, it's just kind of a regular brawl. The only really unfair thing about him is that he's got a grab which is way too fast.
Okay.
But for the rest, like, if you're actually decent at this game, you can just kind of scoot around him and have a good time.
Nothing says a good time like Final Fight Streetwise.
Oh, definitely.
Does he use these boxes against you?
Are these boxes of the apocalypse? Are they death boxes?
The
Oh,
Apocalypse.
thought he was gonna hit you in the box.
These boxes just have like items in them, and it sucks because the only one who can open them is him. He can like only fire punches. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh, you can take a baseball bat to your brother's face, though.
Yeah.
While we're rescuing him from heroin.
Nothing rescues people from heroin quite like beating the shit out of them.
Oh yeah, that's how I kick my habit.
I'm glad it gives you little moments where he just stops and you get some free hits on him. That's nice.
I tends to do it after his grab, honestly, and that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Cody, it's Kyle. It's your brother. Cody, you can beat this. I know you can. Death.
This really is just an allegory for drugs, isn't it?
Now.
Yes, it is literally drugs. It's not an allegory. It's literally drugs, Chirps, you stupid maroon.
Like, I don't know anything about metaphors. Oh god, what?
Oh, now you have to fight the father Belger.
He has a second phase where you also have to, like, kill the priest.
You were kicking the shit out of Cody now, though.
Yeah, Cody hasn't got much help, but there's a reason for that.
Is it because he revives?
Yeah, he revives.
Oh.
Every time after you beat Cody, Belgar will just come across, shoot the arena 3 times, and revive him.
Oh no, he summoned Meteor.
Oh, also, by the way, Cody is now just a Final Fantasy boss.
Oh, good.
Every time he is revived, they place that 5 minutes, like, cutscene of 7 where Sephiroth, like, summons 3 planets onto each other. So, fighting Belgar himself, unfortunately, kind of sucks.
Did you have a sword?
Yeah, you can just pull out a sword out of nowhere and just murder you.
Cool.
The fucking ninja.
And it sucks. It sucks. Like, I don't like fighting Belgar because, like, his gun can really just reach everything, and, like, sometimes he can just go out of his stacker and pull out that sword.
I'm glad he wastes a lot of time not recovering Cody, though.
I stab you in the butt, now you live again.
Oh, I thought he was gonna jump off the building for a sec.
Here's the best part about Belgar, though. He is such an idiot that he just keeps throwing grenades and, like, rockets at Cody. So half the time, like, Cody is just kind of gets damage on his own.
That's great. This fight, on the other hand, looks very not great.
I like the first phase of this fight.
Right.
I generally think it's a pretty alright fight, but, like, the second phase just takes too long.
Does seem
Yeah, it
that
looks
way.
like it.
It's especially a problem because sometimes Belgar will just kind of come out and you'll just be unlucky.
It looks like you're gonna need 2 or 3 more cycles to get this.
Oh, yeah. Well, it also depends because sometimes Belgar just decides, no, actually, you can beat me up now, it's fine.
Okay. I mean, he's generous. Oh, well, not now.
Oh no.
And sometimes he just decides, actually, you didn't hide behind this tin-ass cover that is the cross.
Oh, that baseball bat's still there. How nice. They didn't despawn that.
Oh no, they don't despawn this shit because I think it's all loaded on the same disc or some bullshit.
Oh, this isn't a 2-disc game.
Yeah, no, like, you know, it's not like a regular PS2 game where it's like, oh, I'm at the final boss, looks like I have to switch out to disc 4.
I mean, the cinematics in the game could probably take up an entire CD.
Oh yeah, I honestly think, like, you know what? I think they should have even added in cutscenes, like the gameplay is just so richly cinematic on its own.
Oh no, stop him.
Oh no, he won't be stopped.
You have to try to stop him, future friend. You keep getting stopped.
Future
No,
friend,
no.
Future friend, that was the worst stopping of anything I ever seen in my life.
Once again, I've been owned by my own priests. This sucks. This is just like every Sunday.
Oh wow, you just really kicked the shit out of him that time, though. Take a baseball bat to him or something.
No, he just runs away. I can't do it.
No,
Future friend, goddammit.
future friend.
Listen, I could have, like, done something, like, do another thing, but I refuse to play through this game again.
Oh, does it not save in a way that you could redo the final boss?
No.
Oh, that, yeah, I don't blame you then.
And also the fact that if you lose this phase, the worst part is you have to do the first phase all over again.
The first phase of this fight or the first phase of the boss rush?
The first phase of this fight.
Okay. Oof. I was really worried that it would be like, oh, you'd have to replay the
Actually,
entire
kill
boss
him this
rush.
time. Get that pipe. Get that wrench.
Oh, you got him! You got him! No!
Oh no, future friend. That was a shotgun the whole time.
The cross doesn't help at all. This is garbage.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Halka. I'll show you some of my own Christian justice.
Christian justice. Hell yeah.
You have the commandments, I have the second commandment.
Why did you kill death?
I am the chosen one,
Because this man is now Jesus.
Oh.
the savior.
It's like an allegory.
Not rob
Yeah.
me of my destiny. Or my revenge.
Oh my god.
This was the dumbest plan I have ever seen.
I don't know what he wanted to do.
He wanted to kill us because our brother killed his
Why
brother.
didn't he just shoot us?
But he did a number of times.
He didn't shoot us in a cutscene, though, so it doesn't count.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's this problem.
Cody! Hang in there, bro.
Oh no, Cody ragdolled.
Hang in there, brother, with the thorn shoulders and the glowing eye.
My giant glow-handed brother.
Okay, that can't be allowed.
Oh, he's better now.
Yep.
Why is just your hand in there?
The usual shit.
That doesn't seem like it would heal anything at all. Just
Kyle.
It's just the bag of ice he's got on it.
Done for me. Survival, bro. It's in our blood.
survival, bro. Yeah, bro
I'm proud of you,
fist.
little brother. You're finally the fighter I knew you could be.
You killed a man in cold blood. You're a fighter, Cody.
He saved us all from the
Would
apocalypse.
you give it a rest? Enough fighting for a while, okay?
Yeah, relax, sister. You know what, though? I gotta say my knees have never felt better. Kyle, I gotta tell you, I
Glow,
think...
actually good.
Hey, bro.
Ah, thank God. Now I can continue shooting heroin into my dick.
Baby, you okay?
Baby.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Huh?
I mean, we never killed that doctor, so I don't know what he's all about.
Meanwhile, the massive cleanup effort continues throughout Metro City.
I'm just glad this crazy shit's over, you know?
Yeah, nothing but a bad memory.
Yeah.
That's the only mention her brother is dead. The only mention.
It's okay that my brother's dead. I have you.
Just a bad memory. My brother died. Well, but that,
Anyways, I'm a cop now. I inherited his badge.
that's how cops work.
So that was Final Fight Streetwise. What did you guys think of it?
I hate it.
Wow.
Game designed.
I thought it was great.
I don't think it was designed by anybody.
Yeah, no.
Design is a very loose term here.
I kind of like Final Fight Streetwise in a way because it is just so dumb and up its own ass with everything that, like, it is charming in how inefficient it is. As a game, it actually, like, really sucks to play. Like, I think we've seen that.
Yeah.
But I still think there's, like, an amount of charm, like, in the game of just how hard it tries to make sure that you think, like, Kyle Travers is the coolest man in the world.
Also, it feels like it's trying to be every movie because it's just like stereotype after stereotype of like cool action things.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Italian guy who's like kind of mafia, maybe.
Yeah.
And then
Like, I'm quite surprised they haven't, like, done the old boy, like, hallway scene and we're like, wow, this is cool, we can do this.
oh, the cutscenes.
Oh, those were great. So, Loon and C, what are you guys' opinions on this fine product?
Sucks.
It's really indecisive.
What?
Like, that's kind of the core of what's dragging it down. It's not sure what it wants to be in, like, tone or in content.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it feels very much like the cutscenes. Like, the last half of the game is this, like, kind of like serious zombie story.
And out of
And then, like,
nowhere.
5 minutes before, you were, like, talking to a guy who couldn't stop eating pasta because he's so Italian.
Yeah, the big twist comes out of nowhere. There's really no like lead up to it except for, oh, one of the bad guys has a Bible.
Yeah, like, it's just kind of insane. Like, a ton of characters just have no motivation and are just kind of there. Like, what did Weasel, like, get out of suddenly becoming a warting? Also, how did Weasel die to become this warting?
Yeah, we were just beating him in the head and he was fine.
It's
Like, did we give him a concussion and he went to sleep?
And yeah, so about it being indecisive, those, like, questions being raised and those, like, weird, dumb twists, those could work if that was what they were going for. if it like really firmly stayed on the side of being goofy and weird, and the story doesn't have to make sense because it's a beat 'em up and it just beat the men up. Here's a guy, beat him up, now he's back and a giant with a gun, beat him up again. That would work. But then it's kinda half tries to be serious. No, don't do that.
It also just feels very weird as a Final Fight game, because, like, the seriousness inherent within it is just such a weird thing, because you play those old Final Fight games, and they're all goofy as shit. You're fighting this fat police officer who, like, eats shit off the ground and shoots at you with a gun.
It's not about, like, the cool Final Fight characters either.
Yeah, like, what do we really have? We have, like, the main trio of the original game.
And then we have Hagar, who does nothing.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, you have Guy, and honestly, people don't really care about Guy that much. And then you have Hacker, the guy everyone loves, and he just kinda gets pissed at you, beats up some neo-Nazis, they're like, way to go, kids! And, like, you have none of the cool fan service. You have, like, Andorre in one fight, but you don't have, like, Andorre isn't even the most memorable of all the huge men in Final Fights. Where's Hugo? Where's Poison? Where is anyone?
Cammy was there for some reason?
Yeah.
Only sort of?
Like, that's also really weird. Like, I kind of feel originally they wanted to make, like, a Street Fighter beat-em-up game with this, because it kind of feels at times like they like Street Fighter more than they do Final Fights.
Yeah, I could see that.
I also just kind of think, like, this whole thing in general of, like, having, like, such a heavy symbiosis with, like, the original Final Fight, story-wise, is kind of weird, because the original Final Fight just didn't really have any story whatsoever.
I gotta say, this credits theme is, like, the limpest, like, faux metal song I've ever heard.
If I shred hard enough, I'll become metal, yeah!
Oh, I'm rocking out to this. I'm headbanging, chirps. I'm really doing it.
Oh, finally.
But enough of that.
Oh, are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, I thought originally would skip the credits while recording, but turns out it didn't.
Oops.
I took a chance, and it paid off.
Oh no, I'm missing out on all the staff that I need to blame for this.
So yeah, anyway, now that we have done Final Fight Streetwise, we're gonna be taking a break, a few weeks, and then we'll be back with the next LP of Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories.
Thank God.
Nice.
That's right. You get to see our favorite guys again, and this time they have cards. Wow!
What?
I love them.
Playing cards. Card games.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Final Fight Streetwise Gang Names. It's the final gang name. Future Friend's gang name is Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the LP. We've had a hoot and a holler, didn't we? So I just wanna end the LP by once again thanking you all for watching, and if you enjoyed the LP, consider checking out the Patreon. But now that the hot Future Friend chilling is over, just some news for the next LP. We're gonna take a couple of weeks off, and then we'll return back to you with an LP of a little game called Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. Alright, thank you all for watching once again, and see you then!